Hey, what's up guys, Jimmy520 today. We have a build video and it's really for farming and I hope you enjoy. So this is my Siren build and yeah, so here is the skill tree. Sorry, I switch mods, but basically this build is for just farming all around bosses. So first, of course, we need the phase lock, obviously. We'll move on to the motion tree. Here we have is the ward. Since we're using the B, so it'll take down 80% of a shield recharge delay, because from the legendary class mod. So yeah, we'll be using the sandhook as well, so that's why we need accelerate, because it will boost 40%, and a suspension, because why not, because we'll be using another skill, so we need that 2.5 seconds more, and fleet. So I'm just going to put the class mods on right now so you can see how fast we can move with fleet and the breakneck banshee mod. Since we're farming, we'll be farming the treasure room as well, so it'll be really easy to run that fast and do the treasure room glitch. So also have converge, because we can gather all the enemies together and slag them up. We don't really need quicken, we don't really need it, I guess. So yeah, so we also next we have subsequence. That's why we have to use the 2.5 seconds extra, because we get to phase lock multiple enemies in that extra time. That's why we use it. It's worth it, to be honest. I like that move. Yeah, we don't need thought lock because it just increases cooldown and it's not very useful to waste that point on there. And now we go to the harmony tree. We only have mind's eye to critical damage because we're farming Pete. So when we aim for the head after his shield's down, it boosts more damage. Also we have flicker, just because slag, all of the elements are really important in UVHM, and foresight, because I really want the reload speed. I don't know, it's just useful. Immolate, this is important, because with the hoplite, it makes your health go to 0 if you put down the unyielding banshee mod. So that means you're in the fight for your life mode. The game thinks you'll fight for your life mode. If you put the B on, it boosts extra fire damage. It's just insane. The amount of damage with a fire sandhook, it can kill Hyperius ultra quick. And by the way, I'll be posting invincible boss fights with my build just later on. I'll post them as separate videos. So yeah. So that's why it boosts. That's why you need the unyielding banshee mode, because it boosts to 11 out of 5. So let me find it. Yeah, so yeah, let's go back to the skill tree. And chain reaction, basically I just put 5 up points there because you just hit another enemy. It's just kind of worth it if you have a group of enemies there. Reaper, it's good for boss fights because it just boosts more damage. For example, against Veracitus or Parapete, bosses like that. And Ruin's really important because you have to slag the enemies while you phase lock. Slag the raid boss, you deal 4 times more damage, I think. 3 or 4 times more damage. So it's incredibly good. Ruin, it's just a must in UVHM. So now we come to the loot. What you really need is an Uncapped Herald, because it's just an awesome gun. It's the best gun in the game, for example, in my opinion. And I have a full range of sandhawks. You don't really need all of them. You only need the shock one and the fire one, really. You don't really need any. You need a north fleet. North fleet is just when I get down. A flying sandhawks. The flying sandhawks are the best. Uncapped Herald, all talk is the best for me. And you don't really need a rapid infinity. I just love infinities. You can use the slagger to slag people up, because the slag in UVHM is such an important thing. And a B, because when you fight bosses you always use a B. And a unyielding banshee mod for Terramorphous and Hyperius to boost that fire damage. And a legendary Siren build just for overall use for like Pete, bosses like Pete, and breakneck banshee mod just for doing treasure rooms, so you can move faster and run faster and get into it faster. And normally I'll use bouncy body to slag the bosses up, like Veracidius or Hyperius, and a fire damage relic for Hyperius or Terramorphous, Sheriff Badge just for normal use, and yeah, and the electric one for Pete to take down shield real quick. That's really good. So yeah. And I think we're gonna have a boss fight. I might go to a boss and see. Yeah, I'm gonna show you some gameplay now. See how, look how powerful it is. One, phase lock one. Oh my god, my phase lock didn't work. Okay. So yeah, oh yeah, exactly. You go down straight away because the game thought I was in fight for the life. See, that's why the North Fleet comes in, because you just boost one mag of one shot. Sorry, not one mag. One shot of North Fleet, and he just comes up straight away. It's pretty awesome. And yeah, you just use a fire sandhawk, and you can keep the B on. You don't even need a sham because your shield goes up so quick. You just phase like an enemy, and your shield's back. Because with that legendary Siren mod. And to be honest, you don't really need a slagger. If you have the ruin, you can use a ruby. I just use a slag ruby for some healing. I don't have Grognazel on this character. I know you can use Grognazel, but still I haven't started my Titantina DLC yet for this character. So you can use a Grognazel for this. And yeah, so you can see I'm just owning these dudes. Just groups of one shoot, like a burst into an enemy and they're down. It's pretty awesome. And flying sandhawks are the best. If you don't know that, in my opinion, they're better than stopping, because stopping, the burst delays are just so long. It's not that useful. And I don't like Dow relics. I don't like Allegiance relics. I like elemental relics. They're just better. So yeah. And I'll be doing a duping session when I reach 150 subs for these characters, for this build. For 150 subs, I'll be doing a duping session. Then, yeah. So if you want these items, I mean, these items are not that hard to get, really. I mean, this flying sandhawk maybe you have to farm for a while for the whoops mission, and maybe North Fleet. North Fleets are really rare, actually. I didn't get this one myself. I got it from the forums, so you can trade in the forums, because you're not allowed duping in the forums. You know, it's a banned word. They will ban you, seriously. They will ban you. So yeah, basically killing these characters. I mean, this build is pretty awesome. Just an overall farming build. I mean, I don't play this game really because I've got. I mean, I play this game for weapons, like to farm, not actually doing missions anymore. Because since I don't know, but I already finished like all the missions, so that's why I just farm for the best weapons. And the Siren is actually a really weak character to farm with, in my opinion. I think the Gunzerg is much better. And yeah, so talking about bosses, I mean, why not we go do Pirate Pete, since we're right here in the Pirate Pete's bar. Oh my god, to die! Why this engineer trying to shoot rocket launchers at me? So yeah, what you really need to swap out is just a Shock Sandhawk. I already got Shock Relic on. You just really need a Shock Sandhawk, really, that's it. My Sandhawk's all Dow parts, so they're the best. I think the Mardian group's actually not that bad. Just the Dow stock's really good. But the Dow grip boosts 23% more reload speed. And what you need to change grenade, you need to have the sticky lump, you need to have the Quasar or any singularity grenade, because this is pretty sick. They do quite a lot of damage. I don't have a Stormfront on this character. So basically, just take out a shield in like 3 mags. Sorry, I lost my B shield. Damn it. So basically, you can just one-shot him quite easily. Not one-shot him. You can just take down. I normally use 2 Sandhawks, but then I found out that it's actually faster to use a Shock Sandhawk all the way with a Shock Relic, rather using a Dow Allegiance Relic and then change Sandhawk. Now you can just aim for the head, because you have that mind's eye, remember? So it boosts boosts like 45% over critical hit damage. And yeah, Pete is actually a really easy boss to do. It's better than all the other bosses. You can beat him literally with every character just with a Sandhawk. But since the Siren has Ruin and everything like stuff like that, it's just much faster to do him with Sandhawk. Since the Gunzo curve using the Sandhawk isn't that good, I'd rather use 2 uncapped towers or 2 fibbers to do it. It's quite cool. It's very fast. So yeah, he's dead. Let's check the loot, see if anything's good. No, I don't think anything good. Not really. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the build, you guys. This is my long ass Siren build. I'll be doing I'll be doing builds with other characters as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, I guess. And I'll be doing builds with other characters I've already said. And yeah, so I'll see you next time. Jamisha520 signing out. Bye. Bye. What? Bye.